हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान। मेरे चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान में आप सब लोगों का बहुत स्वागत है। फ्रेंड्स, टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व 2021's MBOSE SSLC question papers. Okay, and we will be solving, as of now, we will be solving only the grammar and composition part. Exactly, not composition. Composition for additional English I will do in some other video. This is for English, okay? We will be solving only the grammar part. Okay, now the first question that you notice in your question paper is, in all your question papers, is comprehension, right? And this particular passage has been extracted from your English grammar book itself. Okay, I can tell you the page number. You'll see the page number here. Functional English Grammar and Composition, page number 9, passage 7. Okay, you can take little time and study the passage. I will not delay my time. I'll straightly go and solve the answers for you. Okay, now if you notice the questions in your book also, you'll see that questions are different. Questions do not match, only the passage matches. Questions do not match, only one question matches directly and the other matches indirectly. Otherwise the rest of the questions are all new. It's not taken from your book. Now you can read the passage. You can pause the video and read the passage. I will not delay in reading. I will straight away go and solve the answers only. Okay, this is the passage. Okay, you can check your book also, page number 9. Alright, let us solve the answers now. Okay, and I will be scrolling up after I solve. I will be scrolling up and showing you exactly the location exactly where I found the answers, so that you also can understand. Okay, but first of all, I would like all of you to read the passage, solve it yourself, and then watch the video and match your answers with my answers. Okay, and a lot of research has been done before solving, so that not a single mistake is committed, okay, from my end. Otherwise it will confuse all of you. Okay, so a lot of research has been done, and after that only I am solving here the question papers of this year. Okay, 2021's question paper, the grammar part. Composition only passage, okay, essay or letter writing or email writing, okay, whatever is there, I did not do that because those are unseen passages and depends on your writing capacity. Anyways, let us see question number A here. Now question number A: what are the two things that coexist in a civilized society? Okay, so two things that exist together in a civilized society, right? You have three options here: rights and duties, education and culture, money and power. So which one do you think will be the correct answer? Let us go back to the passage. Okay, I'll come back to the answer, but let us go back to the passage. So rights and duties are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. So which two things exist together? In this line itself it is given, it both cannot, rights and duties both cannot exist without one another. That means they coexist. So the answer is very straightforward. Okay, very straight answer, rights and duties. Okay, so your correct answer is rights and duties. So rights and duties coexist in a civilized society, which means that both of them exist together. Coexist means existing together in a civilized society. Okay, so your correct answer is option 1. A will be 1. Okay, next, if you have your question papers in front of you, you can go on selecting. Okay, so this is your answer. Why is there a great unrest in the modern world? Option 1: because people worry only about their duties, because people worry only about their rights, because people suffer from a disturbed sleep. Okay, let us find out the answer. Okay, see, options are never given directly. You won't find a direct line given in the option. Options are always manipulated, given indirectly. Okay, and you'll have to read the passage and try to understand. Now let us go up. Okay, so the question is, why is there a great unrest in the modern world? Okay, so here if we locate here, we'll see that, okay, we find the word unrest here. So that is why there is great unrest in our, that is why there is a great unrest in our present day life. Okay, that means because this particular phrase that is why is given here, that means the answer occurs just before this, that means the reason is given before. So let us see. But nobody seems to bother much about his duties. That means people don't worry about their duties, and that is why there is great unrest in our present life. Okay, in today's world everybody talks much about his rights, but nobody seems to bother about his duties. So because nobody is bothering about his duties, that is why there is a great unrest. Okay, so we find the answer where because people worry only about their duties, because people worry only about their rights. So nobody is worried about what? Okay, so if you read the passage very nicely, you will see that. Okay, you'll see what, just try to read and then I'll come back to the answer. Okay, so the correct answer will be because people worry about their rights only. No one is bothered about their duties. Okay, people only worry about their rights, that I want this, I want that. Okay, they go on demanding about their rights, but they are least you know bothered about their duties. So option 2 is the correct option, because people worry about only their rights. Okay, that is why there is unrest, there is a problem in the entire world. People keep protesting, people do agitations. Okay, because they think that this is our democratic right, and in order to fight for the rights, they go on people go on taking all kinds of ill things. Okay, so we are only bothered about our rights, we never care about our duties. So option 2 is the correct option. Okay, so let's move on. Question number C, why do we enjoy our rights? Okay, so which one do you think is correct? As we are strong, because others do their duties, because we work hard. There are 3 options. Okay, so which one do you think is correct? Because others do their duties. See, you can easily eliminate option number 1 and option number 3. Because others do their duties, that is why we enjoy our rights, isn't it? Okay, and in order to prove why this answer is correct, we will go back to the passage now. Okay, let's see the passage and try to locate the answer here. Okay, so you can see here, let's scroll down a little. You can see here, okay, so actually duties come first and rights afterwards. Okay, and many a time one man's right is another man's duty. See, the answer is given indirectly here. One man's right is another man's duty. Okay, so our right is dependent on someone else's duty. See, for example, I have my right to life because the soldiers at the border are protecting us. I can enjoy my life, I have the right to life because the policemen are there 24/7 protecting us, securing us. Okay, they are always there for us. I have the right to life because there are doctors who are always there to save our lives. So because other people do their duties, that is why we enjoy our rights. Next is, what should we do if we want to enjoy our rights? This is quite easy to understand. You see, option 1 is to fight for our rights, option 2 is to interfere with the rights of others, and option 3 is to honor the rights of others. See, you can easily study the options and you can find the answer for yourself only. Let's wait for few seconds and you try to guess. See, as I told you, to fight for our rights, this is a negative attitude and it is not mentioned in the passage also. The passage is quite positive in its understanding and explanation. To interfere with the rights of others, definitely not. Okay, we cannot interfere with the rights of others, isn't it? So the correct answer is to honor the rights of others, and this is your correct option. I hope you are getting. This is called elimination process. You eliminate the unimportant answers and you can guess that also even without reading the passage. Okay, so the correct answer is option 3. And if we scroll up and go to the passage, you can locate here. Obviously the language will be different but the answer is same. You can locate here and it is, if we want to enjoy our rights, we should act in such a way that the rights of others are not trespassed, that we do not interfere into someone else's rights. Okay, that we don't interfere into someone else's rights. Is that okay? Alright, let us go to the next question, and the next question is, life can be free from tension when? So to honor the rights of others will be the correct answer, okay, for number D. Now we come to number E. Life can be free from tension when we do our duties without bothering about our rights. We have sufficient money and we have a sound sleep. So you see option number 2 and 3 you can easily eliminate. Money has nothing to do with life. Money has nothing to do with rights and duties. Sound sleep has nothing to do with rights and duties. So number 2 option we cancel. Money has nothing to do with rights or duties. And we can cancel option 3 also. We have a sound sleep. Sound sleep has nothing to do with rights and duties. See, this passage is life can be free from tension. Now here life as it is mentioned in the passage. So we do our duties without bothering about our rights is the correct answer. Okay. So we must go on doing our duties and we must not bother about our rights. I did not get this, I did not get that. Okay, nothing like that. Just go on doing our duties. That's it. And that is what the passage is telling us. You have to go according to the passage. Okay. Alright, now here you see option is not given here. You have to write the answers directly, it seems. Pick out the words from the passage which means the same as the following. So option is not given here. You have to find the meaning of both the words which means as same. So bondage, the first word is bondage. Okay. So bondage means same as, if you come up here, bondage, if you look at the dictionary, bondage means same as slavery. Bondage means slavery. Alright. And there's one more word which is intruded. Intruded means to interfere. Okay. To interfere or to trespass. If you see the dictionary, you'll find trespass. There are many synonyms, but you have been asked to name or to pick that word which is there in the passage and which means as same as intruded. So trespassed, the other word, the other meaning for trespass is intruded. Okay, so both the words are there. Okay, bondage means slavery and intruded means trespassed. Okay, I hope you have got all the answers. Right? I hope you have got all the answers, right? So let us now solve. This is about this is a story. Like your friend was drowning while on a picnic and you have to write a story, construct a story on that. So this you can do on your own. Now we'll come back to number 4. Okay, so number 4, let us see the answers. Now the options have been given below. Each number consists of half marks, so there are 8 total numbers, which means total of 4 marks. I am convinced that my grandfather, options are is remembered, was remembered, had been remembered, and will be remembered. So the correct answer here will be, I am convinced that my grandfather will be remembered. Okay, I am convinced that my grandfather will be remembered. So will be remembered is the correct option. Okay, so number 4 option is correct here. A will be 4. Okay, there's no space here to write, so I'm underlining. Okay, so here it will be answer option number 4. My grandfather will be remembered by all those who value integrity. He dash a man of learning and also saw to it that he. Now he was a man of learning. Your correct option is he was a man of learning, because it is a past, no? Okay, it's a past happening. He was a man of learning, and now the person is no more there. Okay, and the grandson is talking about his grandfather, that my grandfather will be remembered by all those who value integrity. He was a man of learning and also saw to it that he dash his pupils with passion and patience. He taught, past tense. He taught. Okay, he taught his pupils. Okay, so he taught his pupils. So this one also done. He taught his pupils with passion and patience. He at times dashed to lose his temper, but that was because he always, okay, he at times used to. There's only one option here. Use, uses and had used will not be used. We are talking in present tense, so use and uses are there in present tense, and had is for past perfect. So the appropriate option is used, because elsewhere we are actually following the past tense only. Was, taught, these are all simple past. Okay, so since we are following a pattern, similar pattern, so the correct answer will be used to. Okay, used to lose his temper, but that was because he always, number E option, he always. All right, please mark your answers. Okay, you can like rewind back also and mark all the answers, because when I use my pen tool here, the page, locks and I cannot scroll, and then if I want to scroll, I have to unlock my pen, this thing, and the answer goes away actually. Okay, the markings goes away actually. So please mark your answers immediately. You can go back also little, rewind the video and then mark the answers. Anyways, let us continue. He always to lose his temper. Okay, let's see the question. To lose his temper, but that was because he always dash his pupils to learn and learn well. Okay, wanted his pupils to learn and learn well. Remember, I told you it is in simple past, so just follow that simple past pattern. Okay, but you have to be very cautious, very alert, because sometimes it shifts. Okay, say will be remembered. Why will be remembered? Because the writer here is expecting. Okay, is expecting that my grandfather in future will be remembered. So he's talking in the first line itself, he's talking about a future. He expects that this will happen in the future. Okay, so will be remembered. Then, so wanted is the answer, and then I'll try to mark all the answers for you again once I finish. So then the question here is, as a person he was honest and simple. His greatness dash in the fact. Okay, past tense, laid in the fact. Okay, I thought the spelling would be LIED, but that's okay. Laid in the fact. All right, laid in the fact that he dash a pure heart devoid of malice. That he had Okay, he had, because there's no option fitting here. Obviously present tense won't be in this thing, and was having is past continuous. Past continuous is nowhere to come in the scene, so we only have the matching tense here is had. Okay, had is again in past tense only. With had, if you put a third form of the verb, that will be in perfect tense, right? Okay, and the last one is such a man is always valued and dash very rare to find. And now here you see, I told you, no, shift in the tense. Is, the word is used here, so obviously here also a present tense has to be used, isn't it? So what is the present tense here? The present tense here is. I hope it is quite visible to all of you. Is. Alright, I'll mark the correct answers for you once again. So first is will be remembered, second is was, third is taught, then used, then wanted, then laid, then had, and then is. These are your answers. Okay, will be remembered, was, taught, used, wanted, laid, had, and is. So these are your answers. Okay, we'll move on then. Next, you have idioms. Idioms you will find in your books, and I think it is sufficient even for this year students also. I think it is sufficient if you read idioms from your English grammar book only. Sufficient, no need to touch any other book. Okay, MBOSE has made it quite easy actually for all the students, and there are plenty of idioms in the books, and if you study the book very nicely, it is more than enough. Okay, so we will not, so you can check out the answers from the book itself. We will straight away move to prepositions. So fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions. Okay, so any four, I'll be solving all. God has blessed us with many talents. Kashmir is famous for. You can check out your book for prepositions, plenty of exercises. This book is really very good. The book as prescribed by Meghalaya Board of School Education in Functional English Grammar and Composition. This book is really good. After a long time, MBOSE has selected a fantastic book. You must read the book, even for knowledge also. Do not laugh at the poor. I am tired of endless waiting. She has been ill since Monday last. Before I solve, I think you can solve the exercises and then match my answers. The property was divided between the two brothers. Very easy answers. The question paper was very easy actually. Very easy. I have my students who told me that question paper was very easy. Okay, and I think every year question papers are quite easy only. Okay, so these are your answers. God has blessed us with many talents. Kashmir is famous for its natural beauty. Do not laugh at the poor. I am tired of the endless waiting. She has been ill since Monday last. The property was divided between the two brothers. Okay, you can pause the video and write down the answers. I'll go next. Now here we are solving. Okay, it will be difficult to write so many things, so I can dictate. Okay, so I can dictate. So rewrite the following as directed. Any four. So mothers bring up children. This is voice change. So you have to begin with children. Now bring is in present tense. So the sentence will be children, because children plural. So children are brought up. Up is a preposition. Up cannot be deleted. You have to put up. The children are brought up by mothers. Alright, children. Okay, let me write somehow. Children are brought up by, pardon my handwriting please, I'm using a mouse, that's the problem. Children are brought up by mothers, right? Are, because we use is, am, are for present tense, and bring is in present tense. Okay, so you have to begin with children. See, the first word is children here. Open the window. Now if you can see, you have to begin with let, L-E-T. Okay, so your answer will be, this is imperative sentence. Let the window, because you have to begin with let, no? So let the window be opened, O-P-E-N-E-D. Let the window be opened. This is your answer. You can pause the video and then write down the answers. Okay, we come back, we come down, I'm sorry. The police caught the thief. End with by the police. So again, this is again voice change. So the police caught is in past tense. Caught is in past tense. Catch or catches present tense, but here you have past tense. So in the earlier exercise we saw present tense, bring, present tense, but here since there is a past tense, so what we do is that the thief, we begin with the thief because we have to end with by the police. So let us see how it will be. The thief, because it is past tense, so was, and singular, no, thief is one thief, so it is was. If it would have been plural, then you should have used were, W-E-R-E. The thief was caught, will remain caught only. Third form of the verb, the thief was caught by, we have to remember, we have to end with by the police, by the police. So this is it. The thief was caught by the police. Okay. Has the grocer sold the tea? So we have to end again, end with by the grocer. Now this is an interrogative sentence. Okay, and it started with present perfect tense, right? Has, present perfect tense. So because we have to put by the grocer at the end, so we can bring the tea in the beginning. So has the tea, has the tea, you have to put a been here, been sold by the grocer. Has the tea been sold by the grocer? Always remember, when in voice change, when there's present perfect, you have to change the voice into present perfect only. Just add a been here, that's it. Many students make mistake. What they do is that they change has into had, and that is absolutely incorrect. Okay, present tense, for present perfect you put present perfect, for past perfect you put past perfect, had, and just add a been. Okay, if has is there, either a has or a have, that depends on the kind of noun or a pronoun used. Okay, and for that you can follow my voice change lessons that I have uploaded in the in my channel. Okay, I will provide the link in the description box also, plus you can check out the I button on the top. Okay, I will provide you a link for voice changes. Okay, you can check out the exercises and the explanations that I have done there, right? So has the tea been sold by the grocer? So by the grocer we put at the end and then put a question mark. Okay, interrogative sentences ends with a question mark. Okay, she is singing a sweet song. We have to again end with by her. So we will take a sweet song in the beginning. A sweet song. Now there is ing verb, right? And this is in present tense. So because a sweet song, I told you for present tense it will be present only, is, Now because there is ing, for ing what we do is that we use a being. A sweet song is being. Third form of the verb is sing, sang, singing. So singing ka ing we have taken it in being already. So what remains is sing. Sing's third form is sing, sang, sung. A sweet song is being sung, so we have to put by her at the end, no? So she becomes her. So by, now by she too we cannot write. This will be wrong. So we have to put by her and then a full stop. Alright, so this is it. You can pause the video and copy the answers from here. Okay. Obviously, those students who have already appeared SSLC examinations, they will be able to verify their answers from here. But I would suggest them not to watch the video, otherwise, like if any of your answers got incorrect, you'll be tensed. You'll be worried actually. So those students who have already given 2021 SSLC exams, don't watch the video. A warning to them. Okay. You'll certainly get tensed. Okay, if say for example any of your exercises got wrong, you'll go on thinking, through my exercise got wrong and this whole of your holiday will be a waste. So don't watch. Only students who are going to appear next year, this is for them. Okay, and once your results are out, okay, SSLC appeared candidates, once your results are out, you can then watch. Okay, and tell your friends also to watch. Alright, so here I end my video. So we have solved almost all the answers. You can pause the video and watch again very nicely. Alright, and if there is any doubt from your side, please feel free to comment me in the comment box, and please subscribe to the channel, like and share my videos with your friends, okay, so that everyone can be benefited. Alright, okay, so thank you so much, and all the best to all of you.